Welcome back to the Mid-Year Mitch YouTube channel. In today's episode, I'm making the final push to get the Misfit split fired up, so be sure to stick around.
So we're at the movies, huh?
Yep, we're at the movies.
So to get the Misfit split fired up, I have a lot of work to do. We have to fully wire the car, get the cooling system plumbed, get the radiator in, we have to get the clutch linkage working, get the brake master cylinder in, get all that bled, get the throttle linkage working, have to get the gauge cluster in, the steering column, work on the power steering. This is a lot of stuff that I need to do, so let's get to it. So I'm getting ready to install the lower insulation and the upper insulation on the Misfit split, and I was trying to figure out how these pieces go on, and if we go on this here YouTube thing, I don't know if you guys have ever checked that out before, but there's some pretty cool videos on here, and this Mid-Year Mitch guy has some, yeah, it looks familiar. Oh, that's pretty cool. We got some good information here. Let's see how this guy does this. Oh, he's starting with the upper first. I think I'm gonna do different than this guy, and I'm going to install the lower first, because last time I did it, had a little bit of trouble with fitment. So I'm gonna start with the lower and then get this upper one to fit on top of it since it glues. So I want to let you guys know that this is going to be a faster paced video than what you're used to seeing on my channel. I'm going to cover a lot of work really quick. This is covering about 12 days. I was working after work anytime from 1 to 2 in the morning. So there's a lot of footage here. I'm showing you a lot of stuff I wouldn't normally show you guys. I would normally cut out in the future, make videos that are more detailed on these. But I also made some videos in the past on some of these topics on the red Corvette. But after Corvettes at Carlisle, I'll go back and I'll make some more of these videos slowly that are more detailed and a little slower pace. But this is just to cover a lot of information really quick because I've had some requests from longer videos. So here's the list of things I need to accomplish on the Misfit before I can get this thing running and driving in its roughest state. So right now, the dash is in, all the pedals are in, all the pedals are working. I just need to add brake fluid, bleed the brakes, add antifreeze, check the oil level, top off the trans and diff, but everything else is detailed out. I need to add power steering fluid, but the engine is all pretty much detailed out. Just a couple little minor things, need to mount the coil and some other little odds and ends, but it's really coming along, and just need to put the engine wiring harness in here, and this thing will be ready to rip. And the inside, have to put in the gauge cluster, the dash wiring harness, hook up all the harnesses to that, and then put the glove box in, which is going to hide my MSD box on the back of it. So quite a few steps to do, and hopefully in like 2 days. I have my custom dome light bracket installed. I'll have to actually make a bracket for that. I'll have to make seat brackets here soon, but I think everything is pretty much ready to rock and roll to turn power on. I'll hook up the battery, and then I'll hook up a test light to make sure that when I crank it over, I'm actually getting spark. And then we'll get this unit fired up. All right, looks like we've got power. I think I need to change the headlight switch. I don't have a rod for it yet because I think all the lights are on. So we have lights in here. The seat is not adjusted at all. Got my Cletus McFarland Let It Rip key tag, which I think is perfect for the situation. All right, make sure it's in neutral. Oh, it's beautiful. All right, let me turn on spark, and I have my timing light set up over here. Put it on the dash so hopefully y'all can see it. Well, I'm clicking no. So move my MSD box down there, that way I can actually see what's going on. So if I put the key in the on position, you can see the light is lit up, which is good. That means it's happy. If I go to start it, it's flashing, so the MSD box is happy. So either I'm not getting spark or my test light isn't working. So I'm gonna dump some fuel in it and see what's gonna happen, but you're gonna have to wait for the next video to see that part. Horn works. So I'm gonna keep working on the car and get the car running today, hopefully. But you guys are gonna have to wait next week to see that video. That'll come out on Friday. I have another video coming out on Wednesday that'll be some other project on this car, because I have lots of projects. But there's so much that's gonna happen with firing up the car. I figured I'll make that a separate video, and I'll make you guys wait. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. I have a lot of awesome videos coming up on the car, so don't forget to check those out. And I got a lot of work to do, so I'll catch you guys later. So this is just a little bit of bonus footage for you guys if you actually stuck around to the end of the video. I did crank it over and the thing started right up, and I'm still smiling. I think I finally stopped shaking. I was so freaking pumped to hear this thing going. I started it like half an hour ago and I'm still smiling. I am so pumped for this video that you guys are gonna see next Friday. But I can't show you a clip now because I have a really cool video planned for how I'm gonna reveal, the car firing up for the first time. But I just want to tell you it fired up, and that'll, keep you on the edge of your seats till next week. But like I said, make sure you check out that video, and I am so pumped! You have to watch the video.